इस लंच से ज़्यादा मेरे friends dessert का इंतज़ार करते हैं. So I try not to disappoint them. So I make a variety of their favorites. Today I'm going to show you how to make a sweet, yummy gingerbread fairytale dessert. So the first thing you need is a nice clean bowl. Put the butter into this bowl. I'm going to be adding my demerara sugar to it. And then I'm going to whisk it. So you whisk this really well till it becomes nice and pale. And now into this, we're going to be adding molasses. Into the flour, we're going to put all our dry ingredients. We're going to start with ginger powder, cinnamon, a little bit of cocoa powder, baking soda or soda bicarb. So we're just going to very lightly mix this into the flour. Add the flour into the butter, demerara and molasses mixture. We're just going to mix this in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this together onto the cling film. Collect it all together into a little mound. Need to put this in our fridge for about half an hour. So I can now take it out of the fridge and start with our gingerbread house. So I'm just going to divide this. These are our gingerbread molds. And we're going to put it into this mold basically so that we get this texture. And then we're going to bake it like a biscuit. My gingerbread dough is cut into the shape of a lovely little house. It's going to get into a preheated oven, 170 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. My kitchen has the aroma of Christmas because of the ginger and the amazing biscuit which is baked. It's lovely. Okay, I'm going to leave this here to cool. So in the meantime, I'm going to make myself some royal icing. For the royal icing, you need egg white and a few drops of lemon juice. You keep adding a little sugar at a time, very slowly. I'm going to just mix this in. Check the consistency. It is nice. It's just great enough to pipe. So what I have here is melted chocolate that I'm going to be using as glue. How yummy is that? This is the base of our gingerbread house. Put a little chocolate at the base of this house. Well, my little gingerbread house has now come together. And now we're going to start decorating it. We had the royal icing that you saw me just make. All I'm going to do now is put it into a piping bag and get ready to pipe. So we're going to try and give our gingerbread house a lot of snow. And of course, since I don't want to go wrong, I want to put my glasses, so I'm very precise. I am covering all the chocolate which has held this together. Well, this snow looks so pretty and it's covering all the floors. It looks nice, right? Okay, so now let me get my reindeer, Santa, and my Christmas tree. This is white chocolate that has been colored. I'm going to put some more royal icing here so that it sticks. And Santa. Our little ginger house is ready. And we're going to have a very Merry Christmas. Ta-da! Snowfall. So take a good look at the recap and do come right back.
Gingerbread house. Whisk 150 grams of butter, 150 grams of demerara sugar, add 60 ml of molasses. In a separate bowl, take 600 grams of all-purpose flour. Now add a tablespoon each of ginger powder, cinnamon powder, cocoa powder and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Lightly mix it into the flour. Add your dry ingredients to the butter demerara mix. Mix it until it comes together and take it out into a cling film sheet. Freeze the dough for 30 minutes. After half an hour, dust some flour onto your tabletop and divide your dough into 4 equal parts. Roll out the dough and press it into the house mold. Cut off the excess dough and place it on a baking tray. Bake it in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. Once baked, leave the cookie to cool on the counter. For the royal icing, take 2 large egg whites, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 900 grams of powdered sugar. Whisk it all together until it reaches a thick consistency. Use melted chocolate as glue to stick your house. Put your royal icing into a piping bag and delicately decorate the house. Use powdered sugar to dust the house.